Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker, and welcome to a new Let's Play series for XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. One of the best strategy games, perhaps, ever released, according to somebody probably out there in the world, but within reason. It's a good one. If you're unfamiliar with XCOM, basically you are a secretive group that fights the aliens. In this version, XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, which has the DLC as well, which adds a ton, and if you ever want to play XCOM 2, I really recommend just picking up the DLC as well. We've lost. Earth has been invaded by the Advent, and now we're trying to pick up. Basically, you lose the first game, and now we're flying around in a ship, and we're going to try in tactical combat, tactical turn-based combat, and a strategic layer on top where you kind of make some more meta decisions. Doing research, development, building things, shaping your teams, focusing on X resource over Y, making decisions about what missions to take, all kinds of things like that. Really, really great game. I am really excited to be playing it here. It's going to be a long game, unless I just get my ass kicked, which is entirely possible, because it's a hard game. And the RNG in this game is ruthless, so prepare for some tears over that. We might have a little bit of malding, there might be some salt. I'm going to try and keep it in check. Let's go ahead. We're going to play on Veteran. I recently played the game a bit on Commander, and I just ended up save scumming the entire time, just constantly. I couldn't deal with it. Maybe on Veteran I'm going to want to save scum, but we're going to play on Iron Man. So that option is gone. Lost in the Abandoned, of course. I'm going to skip the cutscene. Basically, the Advent have taken over. It's 20 years since the aliens have come. They've got an iron grip, and they're up to no good probably, though they do some nice things, too. You know, they got some sweet technology that they've brought to the people. Blah, blah, blah. Our first mission is to blow up a monument. There we go. 20th anniversary of Unification Day. We're going to skip all that. Basically, like, you're the commander. You'll get that if you played the game, and if you haven't, well, you'll hear it in this one too. We lost in the first game. We were captured, and in the beginning of this game, the first cutscene that I skipped, we're freed. And so now we're back. We've been held by the Advent at a top secret facility for a long time. We don't know why they kept us there. We don't know what they did to us. But that will perhaps be revealed. For now, we're making our first strike. We've been in the shadows for a long time. And we're going to go and blow up a monument. If you're unfamiliar with the game, well, first off, here you go, right? You can move so much. Takes an action point. You got 2. Shooting ends your turn, unless there are particular things in play. You can move here and then shoot. That takes 1. You can move here, but then you can't do anything. You got shoot. We got Overwatch. If somebody moves and we're revealed, we'll shoot at them. And we got grenades. Over time, we're going to get a lot more stuff. Let's see. We got to go blow this up. I know this mission. There's 2 groups of enemies wandering around. We're going to be pretty bold in our movement here. We'll not be doing this in the future. You start concealed as well. Okay. There they are.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
We are near the target position. So, we are concealed. If we go into this, they will spot us. If we shoot at them, they will spot us. If a civilian, they're not our friends, and they'll be like, oh my god, there's dudes with guns here that aren't the alien dudes with guns that we like. If you go into a surveillance tower, revealed. If you break glass, if you go through a window, you'll be revealed. All of this. You gotta be a bit careful with that. Gotta be a bit careful with that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go and we're gonna kill these guys. Now, there's another group out here somewhere, and once you're revealed, the moment that you see another group, they will be triggered and they will come and attack you. If you don't ever spot them, they won't. So, like, there's this mix of, do I just fight the group as I see and reveal ourselves immediately? Do I try and be stealthy and sneak around them in order to, like, you know, find a like what the mission objective and get that first, or what? This has always been very challenging for me. I have not had much luck kind of taking that approach, because what happens is you find out, you know, you move into a position and suddenly you're surrounded by 4 groups and they all get activated at once. It ain't good. It ain't good at all. You got to be real careful. We'll be careful. Let's move up. That was not careful. I didn't even move to the right place. But it's fine. We're going to move everybody up. We're not going to stress too much. That is everyone. Shit. See, that's bad. Revealing both groups at once, not good. What we want to do is not see these guys, kill them, and then on their turn have them walk into our field division, and then we get to have the first shot on them. I wonder. Target preview, we'll have no targets. There we will have a target. You got a grenade. Oh, you can reach them with the grenade. The question is, if I'm here, can I still see this guy? I cannot. And it's very likely that they're going to wander into us. So I'm just going to go ahead and blow all these guys up. They have 3 hit points. This is 3 to 4. This is where I want to go. Please. It's weird bouncing, but yeah. We're going to do it. Normally, you'd want to overwatch first when doing something like this.
Target's eliminated. They've got our position.
We're being revealed. I hesitate to move forward because I really don't want to see them. Okay, good. Overwatch you. If I move you up, you will reveal them. You can overwatch. Now what I'm going to hope is that they're going to move into my field division now. Get triggered. They did not. Since I've got the time, I'm going to wait one more and see what happens. Fair. We're going to overwatch with everybody. And then probably go trigger them. Indeed, they have spotted us. Now, our overwatch comes into play. Hopefully, we get some good kills. Nice. Another one we're able to spot. Do we take him out? Oh, we do. Beautiful. And we even saw the last one. It would have been too much to hit all 3. It would have been... There's no chance. There's no chance. Okay. It's our turn. Oh, you still have a move. I'm happy if he stays where he is, so let's just overwatch and maybe he'll move. He will move, and I think we're going to get more than just her shooting at him. 5 damage. He moves there. He gets not a great shot. Yeah, take it. 46% is not super great, but it's good enough, baby.
No longer a threat.
No longer a threat. Area is secure. We've killed everyone. We can just go and get the loot that dropped there. It's a scope. Cool. We can put that and it improves accuracy. It improves the accuracy. Yeah, we can just go. We don't have to worry because we know everyone is neutralized. So no big deal. Yes, turn, blah, blah, blah. Go there. Plant the charges. And mission successful. We have let them know, ladies and gentlemen, that we are back. XCOM is here. Boom. You blew that one up, but what about this? Is that not also a monument? Does that not also deserve to be destroyed? Flawless. Actually, that's fantastic. This is the best this mission has ever gone for me. That's pretty nice. Almost certainly everyone is going to die on the second mission. Oh, the propaganda announcer. Is that her official title? Is that her official title? Yeah, some stats there. Just for fun. You know, shot percentage, who did the most damage and whatnot.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
The highest standards indeed. And Shimizu over here with that killer beard coming through. And now we get promotions. Hey, what do you know? You guys get to level up. Everyone gets experience. Beautiful.
Demolitions experts. The Grenadiers provide
Oh, love the Grenadiers.
whenever and wherever we need it.
Grenade launcher lets you shoot grenades further and they carry more. They got a minigun. Big damage. Not the greatest accuracy. Some pretty good abilities. As you level up, of course, you will unlock new potential choices here. And you get to kind of, you know, get to shape them into what you would like. More into the demolition side or more into the heavy gunner side. Pick and choose. It's all good.
Just like it sounds.
You know the sniper.
Sharpshooters engage enemy
Enough said, right? I mean, I really, really like them. I find them to be
also trained in pistol marksmanship.
incredibly strong and a lot of fun. Sometimes they even take 2 on missions. They're the only class that I think I really do that. Same deal here. They got stats and all this, you know, don't worry too much about it right now. We'll deal with those things in time.
The Ranger serves as our primary
Yeah, she is a ranger.
capable of moving
Do those
independently and consistently
glasses come with the upgrade?
enemies at close range.
Can do a lot of damage with that. But they also have a shotgun just in case the sword is not enough. And last but not least,
Operating some of our most advanced equipment.
oh yeah, you got your nerd.
Deploy robotic drones on the
She got
battlefield.
something on her face.
Combat or field medic.
These guys, you can use them for healing. They can buff you. They can attacks. They're pretty good. They're pretty great. They are hackers. They're a genius combat level. What does this mean? Well, you gain ability points throughout the game by doing certain things. The higher this is, the more ability points you get. You don't use them here, you use them somewhere else, which we'll take a look at in a moment. We picked up a scope, 5% increased aim if we attach it to a weapon. We also got a couple corpses, which you can autopsy, basically research. And also you use them, you can sell them, you can build things with them. Let's go to the research room.
Impressive, isn't it?
It is.
Generating immense power. Yet completely harmless to human life.
Most convenient. Right, we're here. We gotta do some research. How does research work? The more scientists you have, the faster that you can research. You can also build a laboratory. This will improve things as well. We have no scientists. Of course, we can still research, but it's just at the base speed. 3 days for this, 3 days for that, 5 days for this. If we had a scientist, this would probably go down to 3 days and would likely show up as green as well, just to make things real simple for you. What do these do? This allows us to actually use the scope that we picked up. We can't equip it just yet. We're probably going to want to put that scope on something. Hybrid materials. I forget what this actually gives you, or if it just unlocks something. We're going to get the modular weapons, though. And I don't remember what the other thing does. Next up is engineering. She's a lovable tech nerd. Lovable little engineer. What do you do here? Well, you get engineers, which you can use to build things. Sort of. Not really, actually. First of all, build facilities. Engineers build facilities, clear debris, and staff rooms. So if I had an engineer, I could actually clear this, and we're going to need engineers in order to clear these rooms to build more things. We can't do anything right now, so, you know, I'm not going to worry about that, right? We need more help. We can, however, build a facility. Engineers can speed this up. You can also staff them in certain rooms. You get training centers for stronger bonds. We haven't even touched on bonds. If you don't know, don't worry about it yet. Purchase additional tactical abilities. This is what you use those ability points for. or where you use those ability points. Laboratory, increase the chance for a research breakthrough. Remember exactly what that does. Either it gives you, we've had a breakthrough, and if you research this tech now, it will go faster. I think that's what it is. So every once in a while, it'll just pop up. You can also put scientists in them to research faster. Power is one of our resources, right? We can only have up to 15 with buildings until we need to build a power relay or figure out some other way to get power. I don't know if there's a way outside of this. I don't quite recall, but that's okay. Guerrilla Tactics Workshop unlocks additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increase in the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. And that, for that right there, that is the reason I built this first. So good. I mean, you start with 4 people, you can bring a 5th. That's a 20% power boost, just like that. That's substantial. That's substantial. You can also build items. Most of them are, I think, here they're all instant. We're going to build a med kit. You just use this to heal. And we quite like that, don't we? Instead of a grenade, you would have this equipped. You only ever have to build 1 if you want to use 1. If you want to use 2 in the mission, then you need 2. 1 will probably be enough. Back to here. Alright, we can't do anything. Engineers you also use to staff certain rooms to get additional benefits. Sometimes they're 100% needed. Is that right? I don't think that's true, actually. Like this, we could cut in half if we had an engineer. We don't, so we go to the only place left. Commander. His voice comes directly from the jawline. Welcome to the bridge. Yeah. So we're in a ship. We're in a ship, and we spawn randomly, so we happen to be in West Asia. I've spawned in many different places before. We're in West Asia right now. The way the game works, you basically fly around and scan. This is where we make decisions about kind of the different missions that we're going to take, the different resources that we're going to chase after. There's going to be a lot of things. You can't do all of them usually. So you're going to have to pick. Like, right away, there's a scientist. Since I have no choice, this is just the first thing given to me, then I will have to go and investigate it. We're going to fly there. Time will elapse. You can see here, 3 days for this, 14 days for this, 21 days for a supply drop. What is a supply drop? Well, we get 175 based on our income. We get 175 from this. Eventually, this number will grow depending on our actions. And then every 21 days, a supply drop will show up. We can go and pick it up by spending some time there and finding it. And then we get supplies. Right now, the only choice we have is this. We're going to finish our modular weapons. Yeah, cool. Modular weapons are done. Exceeded expectations. They've done exactly what I was expecting. Magnetic weapons are available for research, but it takes a very, very long time. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Instead, we're just going to go for hybrid materials the other 3 day here. Lead to vast improvements to our own equipment. Meanwhile, if I go to the armory and I go look at my soldiers, I can find you. And I can put a weapon upgrade on you. And I'm going to put the scope on the sniper. Done. Really, really want you to hit. When you do. Here's everybody we got. Right? These guys are your basic low-level dudes. They'll need to level up. And then they can become... they can become a class. You don't get to pick here, though. There is a way to do it in the Guerrilla Tactics School. So that's pretty nice. We're just going to go back here to the bridge. Let time pass. Boom. Among the last of the holdouts, a small group of resistance fighters known as the Firaxis made contact while we were scanning the region. Yeah, they found a scientist. We found a scientist. 33% research time decreased. There's the next thing. Yeah. Resistance brought us reports. There's some rookies, so we can just go and get a bunch of new dudes. And ladies, sorry. We also have a science test. Fortunately, it's not going to make a difference. Okay, well.
We'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
This is a thing that we have to do now. If we don't, if we ignore it, it disappears. It will give us an engineer. It's easy.
Limited, so we'll have to move fast.
You know we're going to do it. It wastes a little bit of time because, I mean, we did fly down to here, but we're going to go and do the guerrilla op. Guerrilla ops are usually, they feel like a requirement. So now here we get to pick. We can send in all of our people that have already leveled up. We could also consider not sending somebody in that we leveled up in order to actually get them to level up. Spread it out a little bit. It's pretty important because, I mean, they can die incredibly fast. Incredibly fast. So fast. And they get tired over time. So, like, my sniper here is a little bit winded already. But I think we're gonna send these guys in right away. The one change that I will make, you can have that med kit. The rest of y'all keep grenades. Do I want a secondary med kit? No, I don't think so. It's a lot of grenades. More grenades? Yeah, I do want a secondary med kit. Could also have made a flashbang and a smoke grenade. Do I want the sniper to have it? I want you to have it. If you're close to anyone, I want you to be smacking them, not throwing grenades. But actually, we are all out of time. I'll click the button. Well, that's it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do hit that like button. Let me know. Let the algorithm know. I do take into account the amount of likes that videos get. No matter what, even if everybody fucking hates this, if y'all just all hate XCOM so much, I'm still going to play this all the way through to the end until we die, or we win, or it stops being fun. Okay, that is also an end option, but that doesn't really happen in this game. I encountered this on some 4X games, but never happened in XCOM before, so that's pretty good. Let me know what you think about XCOM in general. Like, have you played the originals? I played the first one, UFO Defense, and I played the underwater one, but just barely. And I loved them both. I never played Xenonauts. Heard it was pretty good. I think I even have it. It was free on GOG at some point. I think I picked it up. And I played the original reboot XCOM, which I liked a lot. I played XCOM 2, which I liked a lot. And I played XCOM with War of the Chosen now, before this as well. And it's the best one. It's the most fun. I struggled to see why I would play anything else. RNG is frustrating as hell. We're going to cry. There's going to be tears, folks. Trials and tribulations abound in this game, no doubt. Let me know what you think about XCOM. Your experiences down below. I am curious to see the scope and the breadth of people's hand as an alien fighting elite task force. Till next time. Oh, quick shout out. Pasicaro and Daniel Barrow Sabo. Many thanks to my 2 patrons. I do have a Patreon account. You can check that out down below if you're interested in supporting the channel in ways besides just liking. And of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe if you just want to get more shit coming directly into your feed. Hit the bell button so it comes directly into the feed. We're gonna be doing some skulljacking later on, and I'm gonna make some subscription references to that before. But let's just say, like, let's skulljack Man the Maker directly in. And enough bullshit. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm really looking forward to it. This is, like, by the way, been the most epic ending. I almost called it a monologue, but every fucking thing that I do in this game and on this channel is a monologue. The most epic closing speech ever given by me before, because the music is just so goddamn dramatic. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day.